that's it. That's what I want to smell like. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I review perfumes. Today I'm going to talk about amazing 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10s. These perfumes to me are perfect. I love them. I wouldn't change a thing. So obviously this is a very subjective subject. Maybe these are not all for you, but they are very well made, high quality, beautiful perfumes. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for joining me. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. As always, thumbs up, give a comment or subscribe. That's how you can support me if you would like to. So the first one, I had no intentions of buying this, but I am, when it comes to perfume, what's the word? An addict, I think. I think I need help. So I had this sample and I tried it a couple, maybe a month or two ago. And I was like, yeah, I like it, but yeah, I like it. And then I sprayed it the other night and I was like, oh my God. And I went online and I bought it and I paid like full price, like an idiot. But this is French Defense by Mind Games. Now it can be said that I do have a bit of a penchant for cherry perfumes. There's two cherry perfumes on my top, they're not top 10. These are my 10 out of 10. So I love these perfumes. And this one is an amber cherry. So this is a warm, I don't know, creamy, soft cherry. There's a little bit of violet in it. It is very, very alluring. Like all wonderful perfumes, the quality is top notch. There's like a magnetic top. It has geranium, mimosa, amber, blonde wood, cedar wood, and chamomile and rose. So it's funny because I don't really get rose, but they're all so well blended that you just get this perfectly unique scent that is very sexy. I hardly ever use that term for perfumes because it's just not my, I don't see myself as like a sexy person, but like it is just soft, cocooning, warm, sexy. So I sprayed 2 sprays and I went to the hockey game 2 nights ago and my husband was sitting beside me and he immediately said, wow, that smells good, whatever you're wearing. And I said, French Defense by Mind Games. So yeah, I don't regret buying this. I regret paying the price I did, but I love it. So if you can get your nose on it, I highly suggest it because it is so, so, so pretty and well worth getting a sample and trying out, that's for sure. The next one I've talked about before on my channel, perhaps not a blind buy. It's been around for a while. This is Gris Dior. So this is for my friends who like patchouli. This is an earthy, woody patchouli rose. This is so dry and rosy and earthy and patchouli. It's not a stinky patchouli. It's like a, I don't know, a woody one. I don't know. I just love it so much. There's a little bit of wood, sandalwood. The bergamot up top is super bright. It smells like old money to me. It smells, there is a little bit of like that dustiness. I see what people say, but to me, I just love it. It loves me. It smells good on me. So yeah, that's my other, this is a 10 out of 10 without even a question in my mind. The next one is, this is the one with the name I hate the most. I've talked about it many times, by Guerlain. This is Elixor Charnel Gourmand Coquine. So it is a chocolate cacao, rum, vanilla, spicy rose pepper. Amazing. It smells so good. Like you can smell all the chocolate perfumes you want, and then you will smell this one and you'll be like, that's it. That's it. That's what I want to smell like. It is just a perfectly balanced non-gourmandy gourmand. It is like soft, warm, tiny bit of spice, tiny bit of vanilla. It is just the best chocolate, the best. So there you go. 10 out of 10 for sure. The next one is been around for a while. This is one of the flankers. This is Chanel 19 Poudre. So this one starts with galbanum, neroli, and mandarin. Then it has iris and jasmine. And in the dry down is like a vetiver, tonka, musk. This is a real, I would say, modern classic. It is an iris, powdery, green galbanum gem. I love this one. And yeah, you know what? Maybe it smells a little grandma-y, but what's wrong with that? Whose grandma doesn't smell nice? Who doesn't love their grandma? Well, maybe some people don't. But this actually reminds me of my grandma. I don't know if she had this one exactly, but a lot of, I think, perfumes in the 70s or 80s had this kind of note. It was a very sort of popular profile at the time. I love this one. If you like powdery, if you like iris, if you like green, Chanel number 19 Poudre, 10 out of 10. And there was a time when I would say that this was really priced and you could probably find a similar one or something in designer, but the price of designers is like that. This is actually not as expensive as some, like, I don't know, other ones. It's just crazy. What is going on in the world today? I don't know. The next one is Zenobia by Tomovici. This is a very unique scent. It's got a lot going on. It's got rose, it's got saffron, it's got leather. It smells amazing. It really does. This one was like viral on TikTok and I bought it for that reason. And it is a 10 out of 10. The bottle is like crazy, crazy. Like, look at that. If that is not a Middle Eastern perfume bottle, I don't know what is. The top is really sweet. It's black currant, orange blossom, and then vanilla rose, jasmine orchid. And then you get an ambery, saffrony, woody dry down. It's so beautiful. This is like mysterious. This is like, you walk by with this and people are like, yeah, it's totally, totally beautiful. Zenobia by Tomovici, 10 out of 10. The last one, no surprise to anyone. There's definitely two sides to the fence, but I'm team Delina. This is Delina Exclusif. This is the one that I own. I also own Delina La Rose, but I much prefer this one. This is a rose peony incense with a little bit of vanilla, amber. There's bergamot up top. So, so, so pretty. This is a compliment getter. I know people say that. This one really, really is. You will get compliments with this one. And I don't say that about pretty much anyone. So my perfumes, mostly because I don't go anywhere. This is so pretty. And I get why people don't like it. I do get it. Because it's like, it's super duper strong, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot. It's a lot. It's an it girl that's too much. But at the same time, you can't look away and you're a little bit jealous because you want to be here. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. 10 out of 10, but don't blind buy. Some people get headaches from it because it is, I would say, quite strong. The next one, I've had this a while. I love this. Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. So this is the famous citrusy, patchouli, white floral, woody. It's got orange up top, patchouli. I just love this. I've said it before. This is, I want to say this is old money, but it's not that old. It's from like 2001. Well, 23 years. It's got ylang ylang, Turkish rose. I don't know. It smells amazing. I love this one. I wear it to bed sometimes. That's how much I love it. It really projects. It has great projection, great sillage, sillage. Sorry, everyone, sillage. I actually tried Coco Mademoiselle Intense when I was in the Netherlands. And that one has more vanilla lemon, I believe. I really like that one too. And I don't want to say I like it more because this is like one of my children. I love you. But 10 out of 10, Coco Mademoiselle. That's not going anywhere in my collection. The next one, this Delina and Tom Ford Last Cherry are two of the perfumes. I think they were like my two first niche perfumes. When we had a Nordstrom here, we don't have it anymore, but I drove downtown and I bought this and I sprayed it on myself, and people say it doesn't last. It doesn't have a great lasting power or sillage. I would say middle road for me, but if you spray it on your clothes, it lasts. Trust me, because I sprayed it in the car and my car smelled like Lost Cherry for months. Like honestly, I got on the seatbelt, so every time I got in the car, I was like, Lost Cherry. So this one is, it's a jasmine-y, boozy rose. It has some liquor, almond, rose, jasmine. What else do we have here? Tonka, sandalwood, there's patchouli, vanilla. There's like a lot going on in here. But I think in general, the whole boozy cherry almond with a little bit of floral is what gets me. And there's been a lot of cherries since. There's been a lot of cherry dupes. This one, Mind Games, is a cherry, totally different vibe. This is like, it's cherry, but you don't be like, oh, cherry. You just get like a creamy, I don't know what it is, like fluffy, ambery cherry. This is a juicy, boozy cherry for sure. A black, I don't know, boozy dessert cherry. It smells amazing. This is my favorite cherry, although Mind Games is pretty good too. I have the Kiali cherry. It's pretty good. And I had Cherry Smoothie by Zara. It's a dupe for this. That's pretty good. I sold it. But honestly, to me, this one is the best one. Sorry, guys. That's what I have to say. It's the best one. And the last one I was going to talk about, and I don't know if people would really say this is like a 10 out of 10, but to me, it's a 10 out of 10. I love this one so much. And you never hear people say that a freshie is a 10 out of 10, but to me, Summer of 84 by Kerosene is like the most beautiful freshie ever. It's a citrusy, watery, aquatic. It has grapefruit and orange and lemon. There's like melon, lotus flower, watery notes. I love this one, and surprisingly, it really does project and it lasts pretty well. It smells so good. I would buy this. This is 10 out of 10 if you haven't tried it. Yeah, it's a gorgeous one. Really, really, really love that. So those are my top 10 out of 10. I love all of these perfumes. As with any perfume, you know, like might be for you, might not, but if you want to give them a smell, I would highly suggest it. If you're still here, give me a heart down below. Tell me where you're from. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week.